Hi, hello. Um, I hope you enjoyed my video on emotional wellness. And it is just a little part of what we talk about in our retreats in Alice in Wonderland Women Retreat. Why did I call the retreat like this? I could have called it Ayurvedic Tantra Retreat, for example, and it would have been good. But last year, for some reason that I cannot remember, I've seen the movie of Alice in Wonderland again, and I loved it. And I've seen it many more times since then, and I always love it. I know that the writer of Alice in Wonderland put a lot of hidden messages in it that refer to people living in his near surroundings. And the protagonist was actually a young girl coming into adolescence and all the changes that go with it. In the movie, you see how she is growing, shrinking, how her body is changing, how people claim that she is somebody and other people say that she's not somebody, that she's not supposed who she is, and that she's supposed to be somebody and she is not. So she kind of gets mixed up, not knowing what to do and who she is. And she gets involved with in a war between two sisters, and one sister is the Red Queen, the Queen of Love, and like love many times can be, it's a bit despotic, it can be demanding, it can be controlling, and she's having a lot like this. And the other sister is the White Queen. She's the spiritual one, she's the kind one, she's goodness itself. And but also she's a bit hypocrite. Well, she cannot fight. She says she cannot fight a dragon herself. That is not allowed. Somebody else has to do it for her. And then Alice is not really knowing what's happening to her. And she has so many roles to play, but at one point she takes the responsibility for the story, and from then the story is hers. It's what she's going to decide what to do, not what other people decide for her. So she's going to fight the Jabberwocky, which is a huge dragon, uh, on her own. And as soon as she kills him, actually harmony between the two sisters return, and the powers change, and Alice is back to who she was. And when she comes back into the normal world, she knows actually what to say, and she chooses to live her own life and not the life that others expect from her. So she actually turns into a grown woman. So in the movie, I find a lot of symbols of what we most live in actual real life and struggle with. And it's a continuous struggle between emotions and knowledge, or the lack of knowledge, and the dragons in our head, and our bodies change. And it's not only when you are in the transition from a young child to a young woman, but it's even more when you come in transition from a grown woman as a mother and a wife into the age of a wise and respected woman. And hopefully, with some good luck and goodwill, we all turn in what we call a wild, wise woman. So for me, I see the Ayurvedic aspects of how to nourish your body as to stay healthy and young. And even when the calendar is adding more years to the number on your birth, the number on your passport. And I also see the tantric aspects of how to take responsibility for your own life and spiritual health, and how to become a free spirit, like not being manipulated, not being fearful, taking life as it comes with the conflicts that come with it, and be capable of staying healthy, wealthy, and wise. Wealthy was not in it, but that's also good. So, in the Alice in Wonderland Women Retreats, we will talk about these aspects of wellness and of health and happiness, and how to balance daily life to become that free spirit and that wild, wise woman. So, if you want to join us this summer, then you have to check the button below where you can find all the information about the retreats and even book it just with one single click on the button. And I really would love to see you in Finca Los Motivos and share the cooking and yoga and sit with you in one of our sisterhood satsangs and talk about all these life issues. And we might not solve them all, but we sure will have a lot of fun talking about them. As for now, take care and be well. And I hope to see you. Thanks a lot. And see you in Finca Los Motivos this summer. Bye.